Welcome at the introduction of the Lugera HR Academy. The Lugera HR Academy consists of 18 chapters full of recruitment know-how. Recruitment know-how which we collected over the past 21 years, more than 2 decades of error, trial, learning. You know, we made numerous mistakes, and happily enough, lucky enough for us, is that we learned from those mistakes. And all those mistakes and all that learning brought us to where we are right now. Now we are a company with 130 million euro of turnover, with more than 400 colleagues in more than 50 offices. We are operating in 9 countries with 3 brands, and we are one great, beautiful company. We started in 1996 in a little town in Slovakia, Trenčín. 3 guys started Lugera: Luboš, Gerard, Rastio. That's where the name is coming from, Lugera. And we had a very small first office, a 4x4 square meter office in a pension, the Priraticki Dom, a Catholic priest's pension. And when we started, we were with the 4 of us, Luboš, Rastio, me, and Silvia Kovachova. And we had to queue for the only one computer we had. And we placed our first candidate half an hour after that we plugged in the computer. We plugged in the computer, we connected on internet, and Luboš was surfing for Dutch expats, for Dutch candidates, to work for KPMG in Bratislava. And our first candidate, André Rijnvos, came from the Netherlands, started to work for KPMG in Bratislava, and he still lives in Slovakia. The second client we had was Exact Software. Exact Software is a Dutch company, and we had to find a candidate for one of their clients in a rural area in Czech Republic. And we were hunting, and there were not many companies in that area because it was just countryside. But luckily enough, we found at a second company a great accountant. And we made the guy an offer, and the guy got extremely angry. What happened? He was also the chief accountant we had to replace at the other company. And so we learned very quickly our first mistakes. And client was angry, candidate was angry, and we managed to settle it, and in the end we found a great candidate. So our first lesson with confidentiality was learned. I want to take you with the introduction to some, what I think, very important and basic stuff for you being able to be successful with recruitment. And the first thing, the most important thing of all is, do you know your goals? Do you have personal goals? Do you have professional goals? And I think it's very important to spend time on that you set your goals, what you want to achieve next year, what you want to achieve in 5 years from now, and what you want to achieve 10 years from now and 20 years from now. Because if you don't have a goal, you will be random living your life. Then you will randomly jump from one job to the other, to another, and you will end up achieving nothing. Having a goal is important, personal goals. Having professional goals is important because they give you the direction you would like to go. And we find many people coming in our company and they say, well, I would love to do recruitment. And we ask, why do you love to do recruitment? Well, I love to be with people. I love to communicate with people. That seems so really cool to me. The thing is that recruitment is not only dealing with people. And the thing is with recruitment that it looks beautiful, it looks great, and I'm passionate about it. It is a wonderful job. Because with recruitment you touch the life of many people. You help many people to get a better job. And jobs are a big part of a person's happiness or disappointments, or it's a big part of their lives. So that is the great part of recruitment. But if you start a recruitment job, you can expect that we give you on your first day a list of 200 people and we will ask you, call all these people in 2 days. And you say, what? Calling 200 people in 2 days? So many, and I don't even know that. And the next week we will ask you, here you have 80 people and you have to interview them all this week, which are 10 interviews per day, for example. And you say, what? So many people to interview. The next week we will ask you, here's a list of companies. Here you have 50 companies and you try to find the names and the contact details of all the accountants working in those companies. Because that is recruitment. And many junior recruiters who join our company are very disappointed or think it's extremely difficult to do 80 interviews in a week, to call 400 people in a week, to send 400 emails, right? So you can only be successful in recruitment if that is really your passion, if you really want to help people. And if you join Lugera, you have to know what we stand for. You have to know if our values are matching your values. And for this it's important to know why we do what we do. And it's our mission to help at least 75 million people to a better job. And until today, we helped around 600,000 people. So, how are we going to make the other 74 million? Well, that is because of 3 things. First is that we are help-driven. So we help our clients, we help our candidates, we help our colleagues, we help our suppliers. We are totally help-driven. The second item is, or the second way we do this, is that we think that innovation is everything. So we will work with the most advanced recruitment tools. Innovation is key, and we are front runners in HR technology. And that is the way, why we do it, that is how we do it. And we do it with several services. One is our core activity, which is recruitment, search and selection of candidates, so permanent staffing. The second service we have is temporary staffing. The third service is payroll. And the fourth service is outsourcing. Now, being successful in recruitment, reaching star quality is our aim. We want to bring you to the level of star quality. Because if you do a lousy job, you get fired, right? And nobody wants that. If you do a good job, well, you get lousy payment. If you do a great job, you get a good payment. But if you do an outstanding job, you earn more than outstanding. This is not mine. This is what I heard from a speech of Anthony Robbins. And why do I say this? It means that the winner takes all and the loser doesn't get anything. And I think that you deserve to be the winner and that you can take all. And that is my aim, that is my purpose with the Lugera HR Academy, to make a recruitment winner from you, to help you reach star quality in recruitment. And because you have joined our company, I am sure that you have all what it takes to get to star quality. But of course, you must want it. Success is a choice, and you have made actually the choice already because you joined our company, and we are a very ambitious company, right? So, our training program is based on 5 principles, and we call it ATTACK. It's attitude, it's technique, it's action, and it's culture. And the attitude is, I think, crucial for your success. Because if you have a great attitude, you love to help people, you go the extra mile for your clients, you go even the extra marathon for your clients, you help your colleagues, you outperform the KPIs we are having for you. That is attitude, that you want to make something from your job, that you want to make something out of your life. And not just something, but something really, really cool, to be outstanding. How to get a great attitude? Well, attitude doesn't come just like that. You can work on your attitude. Ask winners how they do it. Learn from winners. Avoid whiners. Avoid losers and talk to winners. Talk to the people who really know what you have to do to become a successful recruiter. Avoid news. Avoid television. Avoid negative crap. Always see the solutions in all kinds of setbacks and problems you're getting. That is the attitude which will bring you to great success. You need to have technique. You need to have know-how, right? If you want to be good in recruitment, you need to know how to do an interview. You need to know how to recruit. You need to know how to search for candidates, how to select them. We will give you all that technique. But a great attitude with a great technique doesn't mean a thing if you are not prepared to put that into action, right? You can be the best football player, but if you are not allowed to play a game, your technique and your attitude won't help you a lot. So if you have a great technique, you are a good recruiter, you have a great attitude, but you are not working your numbers, it doesn't make any sense. And then, you can have a great attitude, you can have a great technique, you put everything into action, but if you don't match with our values, with the Lugera way of doing, again, you won't be successful. And what is the Lugera way of doing? And that is, actually, it boils down to one thing. We always say yes. We always say yes means that we always give solutions. So if we have a problem, we find a solution. Setbacks from our clients, if the recruitment process doesn't work the way we would like it to work, we do not communicate our problems to our clients or candidates. No, we look at the problems and we find a solution and we communicate in solutions. So we always say yes. And that is what we stand for. So basically, the entire scope of all what we try and what we will teach you and train you and where we will guide you to is that we would love you to know, to be knowledgeable, Then, when you know to put that know-how into relentless action, and then with the right attitude, an attitude of yes, I can, yes, I will do, yes, I'm available. And then within the culture of Lugera and the way we do our business, and the major aspect is that we are help-driven. We love to help our clients, our colleagues, our candidates. We even love to help our suppliers. And next, the last one, the secret ingredient, what we have for ultimate success is our recruitment innovations. And we are now developing STA, we are developing the new talent base. We are having state-of-the-art recruitment applications which not any other single company on this world has. And that is what we offer you. Those are all the ingredients to reach star quality in recruitment. So think good before you join us, or think very well, why are you here at Lugera, or in the Czech Republic GIT, or in Russia and Ukraine as Avanta, where we work under the Adecco brand. Okay? Think deeply and understand from yourself if recruitment is where your passion is. Because if it's not your passion, it doesn't matter. Then you have to find something else. But if it's your passion, then we will bring you to star quality. Good luck.